I be on my own time. We're on the plane. Wow. I'm the king. We doing this thing. I'm just here to talk my shit, man. I don't care about opinions. We ain't even really dealing with facts. I mean, we is dealing with facts. Let me rephrase that. Oh, you lady, give me a second. Let me get some shit situated. Acting like I ain't put in work and then put it down. Remember me then, now you take a look at me now. They couldn't then, but they throw the book at me now. On my own time, I do what I want. Baby mama hate me well, I don't give a fuck. I be on my own time, I do what I want. I be everything you want, be don't gotta front. I be on my own time, I do what I want. Had a blunt for breakfast, full of champagne for lunch. I be on my own time, I do what I want. Fucking H&M, nigga, these just ain't the wrong. I be on my own time. Facts. Oh, dang, can't drink that. I heard you looking for sister, well, yeah, I got it. And every time I want my money, you ain't got it. Alright. It's Sunday. Happy Sunday, man. You heard? Shout out to everybody who went to work today. Shout out to everybody who ain't go to work today. Respecting all forms of the hustle. You know what I mean? Good Sunday. Everybody enjoying themselves. I'm enjoying my Sunday, you heard? So let's have a real debate, you heard? Pepsi or Coke? Really? And they not paying me for this shit, so y'all niggas want to send me some money. That's cool, but Pepsi or Coke? I feel like Pepsi is way better than Coke. I feel like Coke need to put the cocaine back in these shit because this shit tastes like shit. Compared to Pepsi, if you ever drink a Pepsi and then drink a Coke, you notice the fucking difference. I know I do. I be like, what the fuck? It's like this shit is steak, you heard? And this shit is what's that shit called? The fake meat. Unbelievable. What do they call that shit? This shit steak. This shit unbelievable meat. What do they call that meat? I don't even know what they call that shit. That shit that's made out of potatoes, and this is the real steak. Like this is actual meat, and this shit is the vegan version of what Pepsi is. Honestly, like let's not bullshit. Coca-Cola is not shit. They need to put the cocaine back in it. Like, let's be real. But Pepsi, knocked that small piece of macaroni that you ain't chew all the way right out your fucking esophagus. I'm telling you. Coca-Cola don't do that. Coca-Cola go around it. It don't do that. I'm being honest with you. But that happy Sunday. Shout out to everybody who went to church and got lied to today because they pastor ain't shit. You hear me? And you know, religion is not my problem. It's just these buildings people decide to go to that people identify with as fucking holy or righteous, whatever the fuck they want to call it. God forgive me, whoever he or she may be. But it'd be crazy. They want you to come to these fucking buildings, you heard?
You want me to come to these places of fucking worship and give you my money? I feel like if God felt you was supposed to be here, you would already have established the fucking money. Why do you need my money? Why do you need my money? That's all I'm saying. But anyway, we not really gonna get deep into that because I'm a different type of nigga, and I ain't gonna lie to you. Not really heavy on religion. You know, I believe there's a higher power, just not the one they put in that brown fucking book with the 1,000 pages on it, stamped King James. That's what I never understood. Nobody could ever explain to me how somebody was around to record, but people explained it. They say the Bible is a book of stories. But I never understood how a nigga sat around and recorded all of this shit, didn't intervene, didn't say nothing, none of that shit. He just sat there and I wanna, you know what I mean? I wanna write this book. I'm confused I'm very conflicted with that kind of shit. It never made sense to me. And I don't, you know what I mean? However anybody choose to live their life, I don't have nothing to say about it. But what I do got something to say about it, that goddamn Bible. What the fuck? Who wrote this shit? So you telling me y'all watched them nail a nigga to the cross, all that shit, and you just wrote in your fucking book, you ain't intervened? You ain't gathered some fucking villagers? You know what I'm saying? You ain't see this shit? Alright, man, yo, don't get me started. Anyway, shout out to Pepsi. Y'all need to sponsor. Hey, listen here. Pepsi all day. P over C, you heard? Pause. But I'm just here to talk my shit, you heard? I need to put a disclaimer down on the bottom of that shit that say, I'm just here to talk my shit. But yeah, in reality, it is Sunday. 7th day we rest, depending on what your religion is. But I just don't understand the Bible. It just, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo. And that's why a lot of people say, oh, God gave people free will. You heard? Alright, you gave the people free will, right? So my discrepancy with this is, with everything a person is allowed to do, a motherfucker sick in the head, they touching little kids. You touching women. So you telling me free will allows these type of things to happen, and you, as the higher power, whoever the fuck you is, God forgive me, you allowing this shit? And then some people do the foulest shit and go for years without punishment. But I'm supposed to believe, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you. I was thinking about being a Muslim at one point in time, but I like bacon. So how that work for me? I'm gonna wear the hat but come home and eat bacon? That's not gonna work. I believe a lot of the shit in that religion is factual for real. But it's hard to conform to because I'm just not a Muslim. No disrespect. Not that I wasn't brought up that way. It's just, this is what you know what I learned about religion. Let me rephrase it. You know what I learned about religion? You got to take bits and pieces from everything and make it your own. You heard? And you can't judge nobody in the midst, and you can't be mad at them for wanting to pray to their God or believing in their God holistically how they choose to. You have to let people be who they are, because you want them to allow you to be who you are and you to believe in whatever it is you believe in. But anything at the butt is bullshit. However, in life, shit is just fucking weird. You heard? Like, that's all I could say. But anyway, this weekend popped off. J. Cole dropped some shit. I can't even front on the album. Whole album was fucking fire, you heard? Whole album was fire. Shit was dope. We waited like fucking 10 years. And the son came and he dropped off. He delivered. He delivered. So, and then, oh yeah, Nicki Minaj dropped the same day, right? I haven't even listened to it because, well, I ain't listened to it because I don't give a fuck about listening to the bullshit. You heard? I ain't gonna lie to you, like, I'm not trying to hear that shit. Meg the Stallion. Meg the Stallion shit is way. Meg the Stallion last 3 single joints was way better than fucking, you heard? I'm like, okay, nigga, you dropped the surprise album. I mean, your fans might have knew about it. I didn't know about it till it dropped. Then I see the shit. It's like, all right, cool. But I didn't even want to listen to that shit. You heard? I ain't gonna lie to you. You know, and I don't really have nothing against Nicki. You heard? She do her thing. I just hate all that bull. It's like she be doing the I hate that shit. That shit is corny to me. There's no lyricism put into that shit. You heard? You are now a fucking actor like Tupac. You heard? And Juice. Like, get the fuck out of here. And everybody can feel how they want to feel. I'm just saying, I just feel like, yo, Nicki, like, yo, I'd rather listen to Cardi B. You heard? Drugging niggas. That's real rap to me. Nicki is like, yo, use a processed chicken nugget. That's how I look at Nicki Minaj. Use a processed chicken nugget. And then you got somebody like Lil Kim. Non-processed, ain't been through the machine, raw as a motherfucker. You heard? Or Foxy Brown. And I hate to compare the new to the latter, but me being an 80s baby, it's like, yo, Nicki, you got a couple hits. I'm not saying you don't fuck the charts up, but what I'm saying is, when your shit gonna be different, you heard? It's like The Baby. The Baby is hot as shit, on fire. I don't want to hear The Baby all the fucking time with the same fuck. That's all I fucking hear. And it's like, yo, you sound like if your voice wasn't any, you sound like the fucking Migos, my nigga. How am I supposed to like this? I like it in the club when I'm wavy. I like when I'm drinking and these songs come on. But when I leave the club, I'm not playing The Baby. When I leave the club, I'm not playing Lil Baby, you heard? I'm really not, being honest with you. I'm an older nigga, you heard? Born 84, so I'm not playing that shit. And the club is cool. For the set and for the vibe, I get it. But as a grown fucking man, when I leave the club, you know what I'm playing? I'm playing Cameron, playing Wu-Tang Clan. I'm playing Bun B and Pimp C. You feel me? Playing Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre. I'm playing Andre 3000 and Big Boy. Grown man shit. When I leave the club, this is what I want to hear. This is my vibe. That's my type scenery. So in the building, y'all can play that shit. So good. But really, in reality, how hard do these songs hit? You know why I like listening to old music? Because there was a time or a moment or a space and time where that shit meant something. Something was going on, and that's why this song means so much more to me than it do to a motherfucker who just listening to it. You just listening. This shit means something to me, you heard? When I hear Sorry Miss Jackson, I think about, yo, it take me so far back to a moment when I hear these songs. When I hear Lil Wayne, The Drought 2, you heard? The Drought. I'm taking it back. When I hear these, it's like, yo, there's a moment in my life where, like, yo, I was on some whole different, and these was the tools that was popping at the time, you heard? Like, when I play that shit, Lloyd Banks, niggas don't even give Lloyd Banks the respect he deserves. Wholeheartedly. Lyricists of old, like, yo, son, put it down. And what niggas don't get that nigga no gratification, no respect, no nothing. Oh, he washed up. Son, Lloyd Banks been giving niggas bars since before niggas knew who the fuck he was. And now you don't hear him. You know why? Because he gave y'all all these bars for 20 fucking years. What more you want from this man? That's one thing about spitters. A spitter gonna spit. But a motherfucker who spit, a true MC, you not gonna hear him too often. You know why? Because it takes time to come up with wordplay, schemes, being witty. A lot of people don't have that. They just rap. I'm in the studio every night. But what do you have with some substance? What songs do you have that's gonna mean something? Gonna ring something to it? Oh, he's 19 now. He listened to it 4 years from now. What is that shit gonna mean to him? Is it gonna be a moment in time? Will it not be a moment in time? You heard? A lot of people don't understand that music shit. And it's different for everybody. No disrespect. But for me, man, music is everything. I couldn't live without it, you heard? Like, I can imagine, no music. What would I do with no music? I wouldn't do shit. Music is motivation. I'm real low key. I don't need bells. Like a female. Word. But shit, that's just how shit goes. So moving right along. What else we got next? Let's get into the next best thing. Happy Sunday, you heard? Shout out to everybody who got dinner plates out, you heard? Y'all don't get enough love. Cooking in your kitchen, chefing it up. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody who's sending out them home dinners, you heard? Good money, making good money out the kitchen. Facts. I want to shout them people out. You heard? They don't get enough love. And a lot of y'all caught your plate don't really be shouting these people out. So a nigga don't know where they're gonna get a good plate from. But shout out to everybody slinging out the motherfucking kitchen right now, you heard? Feeding people, you heard? You know what I mean? You know you getting that 800 on your EBT, you might as well start selling dinners, you heard? You got it. You can make lobster. You can make shrimpsies. Feel me? Linguine, Alfredos. You got the money. You heard? Alright. Hello, man, wildin' out. So you know how this go. I'll be back